All right, everybody. I believe we are all set up here. Have a wonderful ladies match for you. Joanne Ashton versus Bonnie Plowman. Do we know if this is an A-side, B-side? This is the A-side final match. This will be a race to 5. A little bit of a mistake by Joanne there. It's going to bring Bonnie up to the table. Might be a little tough getting position on that 9, but I'm sure she'll figure out a way to work it out. Good afternoon, Jim. And yes, it definitely looks like another great match.
We are full up with good matches today. Oh.
This is Andrew here. Grant just joined me after a little break. I decided to jump on the microphone since I had a little time to kill today.
Indeed.
My first match is at 11:59 p.m., so, you know.
Technically midnight.
I'm here a little early.
A little bit.
I had some work to do today, and then that only lasted an hour, so here I am.
Nice. Well, hey, we appreciate it. A little bit of a draw here from Bonnie. Oh, the odd spit out on a valley table.
Wow.
That's a rare miss from Bonnie. You don't often see that. So we're actually going to flip over to the split screen here, guys. We have the A-side finals in the advanced division.
I tried doing that yesterday. I was the only one here, and I tried moving from the split screen to a full screen, and I have no idea what I did, but I completely messed it up.
So Joanne looking like she's going to draw first blood. Bonnie gives it up to her. (1-0). Sean Yee at the table on the right-hand side. Looking like a 9-14 combination. Stripey is looking pretty good.
Who's he playing?
Warren S.
I think he's just practicing.
Is he really?
I don't see an opponent anywhere.
I don't either. Maybe that's good because he got hit a little bit tough on that shot. So if he's just practicing, I think we go back just single table here. Yeah, he's just practicing. Bonnie Plowman at the table. And just murders the break.
Wow.
And comes up dry. Neil, how are you? David, Miranda, Sean.
Hello, David.
Jim. What is going on, guys? Help us out. Share it up. Smash the share button. This will be a really, really good match here, guys.
Smash the share button. I like that. Figuratively, not literally.
Yes, figuratively smash the share button.
Oh, that was a really good shot.
That was a little bit risky. Might have come up a little lucky, but got up on the good side there.
She's perfect on that 13.
So only trouble ball really is the 14 ball. But it'll go down to the bottom left-hand corner.
I don't mind shooting the 13 and trying to draw in between the 15 and the 2 to get shape on the 10 ball, is it? 12 ball?
One of them. I think, is it this table that's got two 12 balls? I think this is the table has two 12 balls.
Oh.
There's no 10 ball.
You are correct, actually.
Yeah. CSI rules. Nope. This is the WC VNEA. This is live out of the River Cree in Edmonton, Alberta.
Yes, Guy, the tables have slowed down a bit since I only did play the Scotch doubles event on Thursday, but I think the tables were still cold.
Yeah. Well, when we were setting up, we were delayed by roughly 2 hours because everything was frozen stiff. So I had to wait for all of the jacks to warm up and all of that before they could even get them off the truck. Everything was just froze solid.
Well, I played a practice game Thursday at about 5:15, and the balls were absolutely frozen.
Yeah. Yeah.
But a lot of work setting up. There's 108 tables here.
106, I think.
106. Oh.
Let's get it a little bit. Bonnie in on low ball. 3-ball starter roll up for the 1 ball. And depending on how she sits here, I think the 4 will go off.
The 4 looks like it'll pass, but she can.
She might try the 5 off and open up the
She can
pocket.
easily take the 5 off of the first 12 ball.
Yeah.
Or no, this is the second 12 ball.
Yeah. Hey, Brian, how are you, buddy? Oh, on bad rub
Doesn't like
there.
that. She does have the 6 ball still, but that's
Yeah.
not what she was going for.
Yeah, sometimes plan B.
I always try to play 8 ball with a plan B.
Yeah. It is the pie lady. You got it. Nice little rubby off the 7.
Whenever, Guy. Doesn't matter to me.
Q Sports Live is the bomb. Thanks, Leonard. We appreciate that, brother. It was really warm in here yesterday, but the day before is when we set up, and we got here. So Steph and I were up at 4:30 in the morning. I had 1 hour of sleep that night because my cold kicked in full effect the night before we drove
Well,
up here.
were you in the room here at all when Scotch doubles was going on? Or were you up in the room?
I was up in the room.
It was 1,000 degrees in here on Thursday night. It was so hot in here.
Yeah, I had 1 hour of sleep, and then Steph and I were up at 4:30, out of the house by 10 to 6. Got into Edmonton in the room here at about 9 o'clock, which is the time they told us that we were going to start setting up, but 2 hour time delay because of all the frozen equipment. Nice little draw shot to avoid that second 12 ball.
That is the 10 ball.
Is it really? Color looks like 12.
No, it says 10 on the ball, but it does look purple to me. I
It
don't know.
does. The lighting in here is really difficult to make out what's what. And once again, guys, a word from our sponsor, the Mike Burton Home Team, Remax Realty Professionals based out of Calgary. If you are in the market to either buy or sell, they are the ones you want to get a hold of. They are the best in the business. They do have a Q giveaway that they are doing as well. It is no entry on that Q giveaway. I will put that link up if you do want to go and enter into that.
I think I've seen both those gentlemen here already.
They are here, yeah. They are pool players themselves.
Team Spain, hola.
Team Spainola, correct.
Nice break by Joanne. Unfortunately, she did not make a ball.
So there is the link if you do want to go in and enter for the draw for the queue from the Mike Burton home team. Nope, there's 3 rooms actually, Guy.
Yeah, there's the main pool room here, Guy, and then towards the front desk of the hotel, they have, I guess you'd call them meeting rooms.
Yeah, banquet rooms, breakout rooms.
Banquet rooms. There's two separate banquet rooms that they're using as well.
The lighting is not the best in those rooms. A little bit dark.
It's a little bit of a step up from the side room in Red Deer last year, but not much better.
Yeah, not much. So Bonnie Plowman at the table. Shooting low ball. Probably one to the corner, draw in to break out that 2 ball. Or not.
It's very hard to tell from here, but
well, I guess everything goes.
I'm
right?
not sure the 2 goes in the top right, but it definitely
goes to
in
the middle left.
In the side, yeah.
So take care of the 3-7. Use the 6 ball to get in on those. It looks like the 5 will pass to the top left, behind the 15 ball.
Just needs to get into primo position.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what do you shape here first? Do you shape out the 2 first, or do you shape the 5 first?
I would definitely shape the 2 first here, I think. But I guess you won't 100% know until you figure out what kind of angle you get here.
Yeah. I think she's shaping the 5 here now.
She's got a small window to try to hold it, but it is doable.
Yeah. Well, if she can shape it out, if she pots that 5 ball to the top left, she can come off the rail, use, I think it's the 10 ball down there.
The 10 or the 12.
As a little bit of a helper, so she can keep for,
She definitely tried to shape the 5 there, but.
Yeah, she's.
But you know what?
Do you take the bank here?
But you know what? You can cut the 2 in the side and come off 2, just like she's looking, come off 2 rails and try to bump into either the 10, 12, whatever that one is, or even the 9. It's a tricky shot, but all you want to do is just come to the back side of that 5 ball.
Oh, wow.
And she actually
overhit that.
And she actually had the 5, I think.
Overhit and still had it.
Yeah. Both these ladies very familiar with each other.
Yeah.
So they know it's not a good thing to give up the table.
No. Not when it's open like this. Nice shot. That just opens up everything. I think she was actually trying to shape that 10, but or
yeah,
12 or whatever that is down there.
I think it's the 10. I think she was as well. Wound up a little bit close to her her work here, but
should work. She shouldn't have any problems with this. Now will that 13 pass the 10, 12 ball down to the bottom right?
The 10, 12.
Yeah. One of those stripy looking ones.
Just call the 12 and run into the pack.
Yeah, right. Can do what I used to do as a new coming player. That ball, that pocket.
Yeah. It looks like it does pass in the corner, but she's going to opt to take the 11 in this side, it looks like.
And I'll leave that that link for the free Q giveaway or Q draw that.
What kind of cue are they giving away?
They haven't decided as of yet. They were actually going to look down here in the tournament room and support one of the vendors here
Oh,
to get the cue.
it's a very nice of them.
I think so.
Very nice of Mr. Burton.
I agree.
Very nice shot.
Yeah, really well done. Well executed. Nice little controlled shot.
Now all she needs to do is shoot the 12, then the 12, and then the 12, and she's out.
Yeah, after the 13 though.
12, 12, 12, 13, 8.
Yeah, there you go.
It's all there.
Yeah.
She's
So 14, 10, 12, 13.
yeah,
8.
absolutely.
Teresa, how are you? When I was a new up-and-comer in 1947. I'm old, guys, but I'm not that old. There is still some dirt that's younger than me.
It's just a tree
Or
branch,
older than
branch and polished rocks
That's it. Yeah.
playing on the kitchen table.
When I was young, there was nothing walking on two legs. So lots of action coming up here this weekend. We're live all day today, tomorrow, even Monday. We'll be going till it's over. And then Mr. Francis and I take off Thursday morning, heading to Phoenix, Arizona.
I heard.
That'll be a nice little change
heard.
from minus Holy Hannah's to whatever the weather is in Phoenix.
Not a good miss.
But
and I
she
think
comes
she
up
got
on
away with
the
one
good
there.
side.
Wow.
She misses good. She missed it good.
Bonnie had to laugh about that too.
Yeah. Well, you know Bonnie's going to make a comment there.
Yeah.
So that'll be for the NAPT event in Phoenix. We'll be playing at our Bull Shooters. That gets finished up Sunday night. Monday, Ben heads back to Calgary. I'm flying direct into Penticton, where we'll be for the CCS.
Yes, CCS in
Penticton.
Penticton.
And once that one's finished, I think that finishes up on Sunday as well. And when we're finished that, we get about a week and a half off. And then we're off to Niagara Falls for CCS Canadians.
That's CCS as well, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Where is it held in Penticton? Is it that Lakeshore Resort?
Resorts, yeah.
Yeah. I worked in Penticton for about 3 weeks, just down the street from there, and yeah, I was there. It started long weekend of July, so let's just say that was the best job I ever worked.
I would guess so.
It was absolutely awesome. My morning coffee was on the beach because we were right across the street.
Oh, man, I'll tell you. That is my all-time favorite thing to do. Well, it looks like we've started up on the other table there, too.
Did this match start here? Is this an actual match now? Ben, did they actually start now? Is it 0-0?
All right, we are going to go to the split screen here, guys. We've got the A-side final in the advanced. Sean Yee and Warren S.
Advanced. Oh, Sean.
He might get a few ribs. So they have just started. This is game number 1 for Sean.
Yes. And Bonnie did miss the 5, and she just decided to give that game to Joanne.
Yeah, she's seen enough of that one.
So that's going to put Joanne up 2-0.
Yeah, Sean, we can mix it up in Niagara Falls. I'm not opposed to that.
Oh, let's try to get simultaneous breaks here. Oh, Hurry up, Sean. Hurry up.
Yeah, no doubt. Come on.
Uh,
I wonder who hits him harder, Bonnie or Sean.
Bonnie. Well, that was a really nice break from Sean there. Unfortunately, he did scratch in the side.
Yeah, that'll be a nice run table from Warren, or for Warren.
Oh.
That is pretty much a shooting gallery on the right-hand side there.
Yes.
That is duck soup, as they say. 4,000 a game.
That's a very specific number.
That is a very specific number. Like 4,023.
Not 1,000 a game. Not
1,000.
5,000 a game.
Yeah,
4,000 a game. Maybe that's his whole bankroll. He's just putting it all on the line first game.
Everyone, yeah. Well, I mean, anything can happen in a game. It's actually a smart thing to do. It's a bit of a 50-50 gamble at that.
Not sure if Bonnie can see that 7 or not.
I think she's in on it. I just don't know if she can put the inside that she wants, right? If she was to put outside, she could get it, but she wants inside to go down for the 4-ball down there.
I don't think she likes where her cue ball is going to go.
Yeah, so draw a little bit more, touch more.
I think she got perfect on that.
Yeah. So now she can pot the 7, a little bit of inside.
I think she just wants to come just almost dead straight across and leave herself up by that second diamond.
You are correct.
A little bit of angle, nice. She's going to have a little bit of a tough transition coming from the 1 to the 8.
That's why I may have played that with some inside and just pushed that 15. Some bad things can happen there, but
that's okay, Sean. I don't think Grant walks around with stacks in his pockets as well.
I do not walk around with $4,000 stacks of bills in my pockets.
I don't know too many people that do.
No.
Not pool players anyway.
No. So 2 rails out.
Wow. Bonnie is just not on her game today.
No, some unusual misses for her, but even if Joanne runs this and gets 3-1 on Bonnie, you can't count her out. She's got too much skill.
She's going to walk away from the table for a little bit of a breather here.
And it looks like Warren on the other table's making pretty easy work of that table. And the commentator's curse just kicked in a big-time way right there.
Yeah.
So that'll bring Sean to the table with a little bit of duck soup.
I do know both of these players, and Sean Yee is going to be a tough guy to beat in the advanced division. He definitely is.
Yeah, I would agree.
Hey, Glenn. This is Andrew Nicklin on the microphone, and I'm here with Grant.
That is me. Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks for tuning in, Glenn, even though you sold your cues and quit pool.
Well, if there's one thing I know about the stream is when people watch the stream tends to give you that little pool itch.
Maybe. Glenn, are you getting the pool itch again?
I think you might be. Kind of getting the urge to go play at the hall. We've had several comments from viewers that said that they had quit. And because of watching, it got them the pool itch to play again.
Yeah, I can see that. Hey, no problem, Sean. I'm pretty sure I was right down the street from where you're staying, so.
So Glenn's not ready to admit it yet. He says, no, sir.
No, I kind of believe. It's been a few years now, so I do believe Glenn's hung up his cues for good.
We'll get you back, Glenn. We'll get you back in it. Just keep tuning in. It tends to happen. But even if it doesn't, we appreciate it anyway.
A very unlikely miss by Sean over there.
Uh-huh.
And it looks like Joanne should be fairly easy to go up 3-1 here.
Yeah, I'm not going to say anything because my curse just kicked in a rather strong way.
I don't have any commentator curse. Actually, that's not true. I
No, you had a commentator's curse last time
Yeah.
you were on the mic.
That's true.
And it was strong, man. You filled right into my shoes.
It
and
was
took it
actually
over.
quite bad last time. However, no commentator curse there, and that will put Joanne up 3-1 against Bonnie. Bonnie's not looking too impressed with herself. With this 8-ball, looks like Warren's going to tie that match up at 1 apiece.
It is looking that way. And before I mark up his score, we are going to run the jam up.
Hey, Rita, thanks for tuning in all the way from Seattle. And that's excellent that you and Joanne were teammates in the 90s. That's so long ago. We're all old now.
Team start at 6.
But we got men's matches at 4. I think the first final is 6:30, so we're thinking if you move it before then.
Oh, Glenn. It's Andrew Nicklin commentating here.
Hey, that's good to hear, Rita. Joanne's been in the game for a little bit of time.
We're all old now. I'm telling you, we're all old.
Hey, easy.
We're all old.
Some of us are still in denial. And not the river.
I keep getting that stupid post coming up in my memories on Facebook when the splash bar at Riviera closed down and somebody tagged me in the photo. I can't remember who it was, but now it pops up every once in a while, and all I can think of was how long ago that was.
Yeah, right.
Oh, yes, Glenn, I just noticed that actually after I said that. Hey, Ederly, how's it going?
So on that Jam Up poster, guys, we've kind of done a little bit of a collaboration on that shirt design between us and Jam Up.
I actually just saw that last night.
Yeah. Really, really nice sublimated shirts. They've always got good quality, great designs. Damien, who is the owner of Jam Up, very accomplished pool player in his own right. But $54.95, they're a limited edition. They are only available up until the end of this tournament. Once we're done the final tournament and the final broadcast for this event, that will be it. They will no longer be available. So come end of day Monday, they won't be available. You can find those on the Jamup website, www.jamupapparel.com, under the CSL tab.
And again, Damien, if you're out there listening or eventually watching this, I do have no problem wearing free advertising for Jamup Apparel. Just an FYI. I went and looked on their website, and it's super nice stuff. Excellent stuff they have there.
You know, I gotta
nice,
give it to them.
really nice shirts.
Yeah, and you look at the price point, $54.95. Compare that to, and I guess I shouldn't name names, but some of the other clothing manufacturers that are out in the industry right now. If you compare that to what they are charging, that shirt's $100.
Yeah, and it's not just your standard golf shirt either. It's
Sublimated.
Oh, so okay. Is that what it's called?
It is. So it's
Excellent.
Yeah, it's not like a vinyl transfer.
Yes.
Right. The actual colors are part of the material.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's a
so-
really, really nice shirt.
Yeah. So when it comes to breathability.
Breathable. That's the word I was looking for.
Yeah. I got your back, Andrew.
I always refer back to Under Armour because it's that kind of
Breathable.
whatever breathable material.
Yeah. And guys, once again, if you are just tuning in, help us out. Share that stream. Tried to kind of go in and punch through that
I think
traffic.
she was maybe trying to get on the other side of the 4-ball, but it didn't quite work out for her.
No. So when you're playing this, you play the kick combo, 15-11. Go into the rail with a little bit of left junk.
Didn't take her long to call that shot either.
And Warren's actually looking good over there too. Whoops.
Grant.
I should just keep my mouth shut.
Grant, man,
That's
jeez.
twice I've cursed Warren. Sorry, Warren. I don't mean to.
Ah, it was like right when you said it too.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It's bad. Bad. Yeah, I think Warren.
Neil,
No.
I'm guessing they probably make any size.
They do, Neil. Yeah. When you go onto the Jamup site, there'll be an option for you.
I know, Sean, and tell me about it, Lonnie. Every time Grant opens his mouth about somebody's shot, doesn't matter how easy it is.
Yeah, the curse is real, guys, and I have a very strong commentator's curse.
I just felt so instantly wanting to blame you for him missing that shot for some
I know,
reason.
right? I'd blame me for that shot. Yeah, the curse is strong today.
It's a good shot by Sean. He doesn't.
Yeah, he's looking good here. Punch in, pop the rail.
I think he'd just stop it.
That's why I might have punched the rail there, just to get it off.
He's got
He does have good angle.
perfect angle to
Yeah.
just come back.
I just don't like shooting off the rail. I'm not a fan.
Bonnie is not happy with that leave.
Yeah, getting in on that 4-ball could be tricky. Does the one pass up here? One will pass up here. So she does have option. Play the one to the top right off a rail and try to get back in and around behind.
Does it pass the 8?
It does, yeah.
Sounds like an excellent idea, Romeo.
Hey, Teresa, how are you? Thanks for tuning in again. Yeah, it's actually been a minute since I've spent any kind of good time on the microphone. Yesterday I was running around in the room pretty much all day.
Nice break by Sean. Bonnie was still looking at putting the one in the side and drawn back, but I think her angle's a little too much.
I don't know, Jeff. If you tune into Q Sports Live long enough, you'll come to understand, and both probably agree at some point. I have a very strong commentator's curse.
Don't get me wrong. I agree. It is the player's fault when they miss, but You just have no idea, Jeff. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Almost every time he says something, the player misses. It's just crazy.
Yeah. I try not to. When the curse is strong, I try not to say what's next.
Yes, Warren. Sean does use the spin well. He's a great player. Bonnie trying to play the combo, and I think she played a fantastic shot there.
She did. She played that good.
Very nice shot by Bonnie.
Yeah. So do you kind of come off the rail light enough just to make contact with 15 to send it to a rail?
Well,
Just kind of play the 15 into the 4-ball. Play it back at her.
the aggressive shot here would be the jump. It's a little bit of a long jump, but I think she feels safer just trying to come off the rail, bumping the 15, and just...
Yeah, leave the 15 kind of where the 4-ball is, on top of.
Oh, I don't think she wants to get that aggressive with her safety, but...
Yeah, you guys are correct. It is 1-1, not 2-1. Yeah, Bernie, she knows her way around this table. Let me tell you, she's a long-time player, very accomplished in the ladies' pool scene.
Good shot by Sean there.
Yeah, he's looking really good here.
Uh-oh.
Shoot.
As soon as he said he's looking really good here, I had to look over at him because I'm just waiting for him to bobble something now.
David, I love it. I love it. That's the best explanation that I've heard. I'll take that.
There you go. We are pretty believable guys, though.
Yeah,
I mean,
we have our moments. The believability factor sometimes goes up.
yeah, I was kind of wondering that too, Costas.
It is 2-1. I just looked at the score sheet.
Thanks, Costas. So it looks like she is just going to kick off the one rail.
And Sean's been playing really well lately.
Yes, he has. Well, you know, I don't like hitting this with speed, to be honest with you. I don't mind just almost rolling up and bumping into the 15 and just leaving Bonnie tough.
Is she going aggressive with a 2-rail kick?
It certainly looks like it, which...
She tries the Efren Reyes. Oh, my God, she almost made that. She did not miss that by much. Tries the Efren Reyes Z-shot.
She thought it was time to be aggressive, I guess.
Yeah. Really nice effort, I gotta say. Really nice effort.
I mean, she didn't even hit the 15, but I got to tell you, it's pretty fun to watch.
Yeah. Well, it's creativity, right? It's not something that you see all the time, which is nice to see for a change.
Yeah, that was... And I believe with that win, that puts Sean up 3-1.
3-1, Sean.
Costas, no last names, please.
Yeah, just Andrew. And guys, if you are just tuning in here, the link that you see at the bottom that has been pinned by Q Sports Live at the bottom of the comments, that is the link for our real estate sponsor, the Mike Burton Home Team, for a free draw for a Q. Just copy and paste that into your URL, and go in, fill it in, and it's automatically entered to win. Draw will be, I believe, Monday at some point. Monday or Tuesday.
Not exactly sure what kind of cue, but I believe Mike is just going to go support one of the local vendors here and
Buy
buy
one.
a cue. And if it's a free draw, I guess it doesn't matter what kind of cue it is.
That's right. Free is free is free. Yeah, she didn't miss that attempt by much.
It was still, I kind of giggle because for me, that would be about the 18th shot I would have thought of to try to attempt. I would have done 17 other things before I attempted that.
You are correct, Bernie. Ben is on my side. I've been on the C side since 2 matches in. He just lost out to Eric Vargas.
When you have Ben and Eric on the B side, it's probably a pretty tough tournament.
Yeah. Gonna be a little bit tricky to get in on these
Yeah.
4 or 5.
A couple of ducks, but she's going to have to push her way through that middle packet sometime here.
I don't know if she got there on that 4 ball. Five to 4, maybe.
I think she's looking at the bank on the 7 and trying to come down to shape the 2. Unless there's a triple combo, maybe?
Yeah, 5-2-4 looks like it's on. Maybe she has the 4 full.
Oh, yes, it looks like she's going to play the 4.
Oh, bumped the 11 in the way of where she wanted to be. Now it makes it a little more difficult.
Can she even see the edge of the 7?
I don't think she can.
Yeah, that's a tough leave. Yowza. I don't think she wanted the 8 to go that far.
No, as that blocks the hole for the 7 ball. And 15, 10 or 12 blocking
Yeah.
the 4 ball.
And I foresee a safety in Bonnie's future here.
I would agree with you.
Looks like she can shoot the 14 in the side, but I don't think she wants to do that, since she'll open up the 5 ball. But maybe she wants to be aggressive and run this out.
Yeah.
Maybe it goes. It might not even go on the side. I can't tell from here.
Yeah. She is looking at it. She is looking at it. I think if it was me, I'm just going to duck. I'll use the 9
Just
ball.
use the 9, or if you want to move the 10 or the 12.
Whichever
I'm
one
not
that
sure,
is.
but it's also a good breakout ball sitting there.
Yeah, use the 9 ball, duck and hide. Smart shot.
She might have left a bank on the 2 ball.
3 banks in the side. 3 banks in the side it is.
Maybe left her the edge.
Edge of 2 she does have. You just roll up, put the 2 on top of the 15 ball down there. Maybe she has edge of 7.
She
does.
did.
That is a nice shot. Did she leave that 10-12 ball down there open?
She might have.
Whatever that is. The 10
Certainly
or the
looks like
12.
it.
I think it's the 10 ball. Something like that. She's got the 9 ball.
I think she'll have to play the 9 here. Ha 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 ha.
So, given the layout here, do you try to back cut this 7 off the end rail and hide the 8?
I'm surprised she actually decided to move the 5.
Yeah. Right, if you would have back cut that 7 off
Yeah.
and just pop it in the way of the 8 ball.
I can't tell how tough it is for Bonnie to get on the 15 here.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but with a player of Bonnie's caliber, I don't see her not getting on that.
I can't see if she can get in between the rail and the 2. But she may want to try to get on it right now. Very nice shot. Looks like Sean's just going to play this 5. Come back up for the 2 in the same corner. Good shot from Sean. Good shot from Bonnie. Bonnie just needs to bear down and simply just pot this ball. Very nice shot. It's a great win for Bonnie as she ties that match up at 3. Sean, of course, takes a 4-1 lead over Warren. Looks like the ladies are going to take a quick break. We'll try to focus on this last game here. We'll see if Sean can close this out. And again, a very nice break, but a scratch in the side. Yeah, Bonnie has a great game. Been playing for many years, very accomplished ladies player in her right. Warren's a little in tough here. Oh, we will, Jody. They're taking a break. There's nobody at the table, so we just decided to go on the single table screen. But once they're back, we will certainly move back to split screen. I think my choice would be high ball here if that 10 passes to the bottom corner. But he looks like he's going to go for the combo and establish solids. Personally, I would shoot the 15 in the corner, leave myself a little bit of angle, and play the 11 and bump the 2 out of the way, which would open the table wide up. Now, unfortunately, he's got 2 tied up balls. Unless that 2 passes the 7, I'm not sure. He could be in okay shape if that 2 passes the 7, but I certainly cannot see from this angle here. Looks like he might try to power through this and break those out. Very nice shot by Warren. Should be the game-winning shot. The ladies are back from their quick break, so we'll continue with the split screen. And we'll see if Joanne can't answer back and take the lead once again. Very good shot by Warren. That should at least keep him in this match for now. Oh, a little bit of a miscue from Joanne there. That's going to leave a little bit of a tough table for Bonnie to navigate through. However, the good news is it looks like she at least has a shot. She looks pretty straight in on the 10. Or 12, whatever it is. And then she does have that duck right over the hole. Trying to get in there for that 9 ball. Very nice shot. Just trying to figure out here. Be nice to get that 11 ball out of there first so that 10 ball passes into the top right corner. She could disrupt that pack right now, shooting the 11. Just see how this comes out. Good shot, however, she has left the 13 tough. Grant is stepping up for break, so I'll have Ryan joining me here. Apparently Ryan's on the 2 o'clock shift, so he's gonna jump in.
2 o'clock. I was here first thing this morning.
She's looking at maybe shooting that 10 or 12, whatever it is, and drawing back for the 13, but she looks pretty straight to me.
I don't know if they figured out this left-hand table had two 12 balls on it.
No, it is actually the 10 ball.
Is it?
It says 10 on it, but it's purple, so
Yeah.
I'm not sure. She's come up a little bit light there.
Thin cut in the side on this.
That shot's not as easy as it looks.
No, that's steep angle.
Does have another option to put that 10 ball in the side.
Come up and
Try
down.
to come back down. Ooh, slight overcut.
Would add sweet shape on that.
She was pretty good on that 13 too.
No, if Joanne's got the one ball there or not. Oh yeah.
Oh, look at you and your.
Nice fancy.
Look.
Grant doesn't know that trick.
I didn't even see that camera there. Is that the camera that zooms
Yeah.
around? Excellent.
PTZ, yeah.
Pan, tilt, zoom.
These are the two hot seat matches for the ladies masters and the men's advanced.
Yes. Sean is trying to close Warren out. This is men's advanced. And Joanne and Bonnie in the ladies masters. Good shot by Warren. Don't see much trouble here for this table. Obviously wants to leave that 2 ball for his last ball. I don't mind going 3-1-7-6-2 here. Doesn't have to move the cue ball too much.
Joanne's got an awkward shot here.
He is opting for the 7. No, he's not. There you go, Warren.
I think he would like to come a little farther out.
Yeah, if he ends up straight on that one in the side, it's a matter of stop, 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 stop.
Joanne's looking pretty good here. Know how straight, only straight on the 5, but
She's got multiple options here. Two ball, roll it forward a little bit. 7 ball, she can leave herself straight on the 3 and then roll it forward for the 5 on the side. Or if she can punch this out, I can't tell if she's good. She's got a little bit of angle.
A little bit of angle on the 5. She was looking at that, but that's probably the right way to go.
And she can play the 5 a couple of different ways here. Good shot by Warren there.
Sean gives Warren that.
Keeping himself in the match. So it looks like she is going to opt to play the 5 in the side.
Need to play this little top right.
I think she got a little bit more angle on it than she was hoping.
And this, I might go to play this in the bottom right corner. Put a little better stroke on it to play.
And that's always a good option. She can try to play shape for the side. If she comes up a little heavy, she's always got it down in the bottom right corner. So always a plan B.
See, she really underhit that. That's why I like
hitting
playing on a little firmer side, because
yeah.
you come up second best with the corner.
Whenever I look at a table, I always try to figure that out. You know, if you come up heavy, what can happen?
You
well,
play to an area.
You can play it in the corner if you come up a little too heavy. But the only thing you don't want to do is come up light, because then you're leaving yourself tougher for the one shot that you're going to leave yourself.
Yeah, and that's looking at this angle here. It's cuttable in the side, but that cue ball's heading towards that corner.
Would have been much better if she just would have bent down and speared the bank side in perfect shape on the 8. I would have been impressed. A little bit of bottom, she should be okay here. Hitting it a little firm, and unfortunately, that's what happens.
Doesn't let left Bonnie the easiest of shots here. Back cut. Bonnie could opt to play safe too and leave that 8 ball in front of the 5, but or in between. And with this angle she's got, if she plays it top, she's coming towards this bottom left corner. She's got to put a little draw on it. Makes it even tougher.
And you still got to hit it good to try to hold that. Maybe a little bit of a question if that 10 ball was far enough over the line, or 12 ball, whatever it is, was far enough over the line for Warren to shoot, maybe.
As long as the base of it is across the line.
And it looks like not even a question in my eyes, but...
Well, Warren asked Sean if he wanted to look at it, and the ref's standing right here, so he said, ref can look at it.
Very nice shot by Joanne there. It's going to bring her to the 8-ball.
That's right.
And potentially
Yeah.
put her on the hill with this win.
No worries. I can put a mic on you too if you want. You sure?
Joanne taking her time on this one. Nice shot on the 8-ball there for Joanne. That's going to put her on the hill. Quite a misstep by Warren there. Another big smash by Bonnie, and unfortunately she did not deposit any balls.
High balls are sitting not too bad. I guess
Low ball looks not, I mean, the 6-ball's a little bit tied up there on the side, but I think you could try to work your way through this rack with pretty much either or.
yeah.
And I'm guessing she can see the 9.
I just didn't like going that way because she could have played the other on the side here and rolled ahead to start those, but
Like, does the 15 go?
I don't.
Like, it absolutely does not look like it goes from here.
It
Like,
does.
The angles are so funny when you're sitting looking at the screen. She actually had lots of room to get through there.
I didn't even see her look at that to begin with. I'm like, are you just playing that blind?
No problem, Darren. I'm not sure what you're in for, but you're welcome. That's awesome. Possibly in for that Q draw for Mike Burton Realty.
Mike Burton's as well, yeah.
Yeah.
Sean, the bad miss, but gets lucky.
Might have got away.
We'll say Sean called safe, and it turned out not bad.
Well, he might have got away with not leaving him anything.
Joanne's got a couple options here. She can play the other one in the side.
Yeah, she kind of got lucky not to scratch there.
Hit the 6 ball, kick the 6 out of there, or
And
Warren could see that. Nice.
let's just say that worked out quite well for
It's
him.
looking good for Hill. know if he's dead straight on this 13 or not.
Well, he's going to have to,
Draw back and out to the center of the table.
or just maybe try to
Stop and take the.
punch it over
yeah.
towards the 2 a little bit and just take the little bit harder shot. And I think she came up absolutely perfect for that 10 ball.
I don't know. If not, she's got the angle, like I said, to
I
roll in.
think like she came up
That's-
perfect. She's just trying to figure out if she can punch it off the rail in between the 6 and the 7.
Little farther than she wanted, but
Yeah.
she can play this little bottom left and come around 2 rails out, or
Warren took your
Oh.
shot there and decided to try to draw off the rail and back out into the middle of the table. Came up a little bit short, but
play short side on the 8. That's what he's doing. He played it nice.
yeah, it seems like a nice shot.
Just stop it. Nice. I called that earlier. I said that earlier, have a twinsies final. Get everybody cue holders, as long as it's on you.
Yeah. I'll take one. I'll take one as well, Rona. All right, and that will finish that matchup. Joanne will beat Bonnie by a score of 5-3.
Hot seat.
We'll see what Warren can do this 8 ball.
I don't know why he's punching down on this so much. He missed it. I was wondering, I don't know why
Wow.
he jacked up. He just played that level. He didn't need to hold it for anything.
You know what? Again, it's tough to see where we're sitting, but he was obviously worried about,
I don't know.
just rolling it forward and scratching in the side, I guess. But
He was going into that 5 ball all day. There's no way he could have scratched on the side.
I just don't. Yeah, I don't know. That's
He let Sean off the hook.
that's not a good miss by Warren there.
Wide open table.
Yeah, absolutely wide open. What do you know? Sean Yee gets lucky once again. It's nice when you can come to the table and look, and it really, you don't even have to play shape for a specific ball because it
No,
doesn't matter
everything's
where
wide
you are.
open,
You
yeah.
just shoot whatever ball.
I need to be at this half of the table.
Yeah.
And I'm good.
Yeah. As long as
Yeah.
I'm in this 4-foot area, I'm good.
He's playing this with some inside. Nice shot.
Nice shot. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Darren, we'd kind of switched screens quickly there. Joanne did beat Bonnie 5-3. And this 8 ball's gonna give Sean the match as well.
He wins the hot seat in the advanced division. We're not going to have anything up for a little bit here. We're going to reset.
Yeah, I'm gonna go take a break. Corey works good. And yeah, I know, guy. I know. All right, guys, we're going to reset the stream. It might be a few minutes before another match or two is called up to the tables, but thanks
be
for
back.
tuning in, and we'll be back.